Hello, Virgo. Today is Friday, June 26, 2026. Before we dive into today's forecast, we want to send a warm embrace from here, from the Gabonete de Luz to the people of Venezuela in the wake of yesterday's terrible event. There are no words to ease this pain, and all we can do is stand with you from the heart and mind. To those who have survived, we wish you the strongest possible recovery, both physical and emotional. And for those who have passed on, we wish them eternal light. We move forward for those we carry in our hearts and honor their presence in our lives. A hug. And you're stepping into a time of deep reconnection with your natural essence. A very valuable astrological shift that invites you to focus inward more than outward. Not from pressure, but from forgiveness and tenderness. The self-care I talked to you about the other day. After the emotional cycle that demanded far more from you than it appeared at first glance. You need to now take things more lightly, as if it were a delicate dance of life, not out of avoidance, but out of emotional survival. Laughing, playing, resting, all these are also forms of healing. In the past few days, your intention and attention have been focused on those around you. You're someone with a sensitive and compassionate soul, a perfectionist with an empathy that often leads to misunderstanding, meaning others don't truly understand you, which leaves you carrying pains that aren't even yours to bear. But now is the moment to return that care to yourself, to turn your gaze inward, and to make your peace your top priority. Today, the cosmos, especially the planet Jupiter, will connect you with someone from a different life situation, creating a striking contrast. An unexpected conversation may touch on deeply important matters for you, particularly around spiritual themes or profound meaning. Their words won't come by chance. What you especially share will spark reflections about your home, your sanctuary, and you may finally understand why lately you've been drawn to escape or get lost in thoughts that don't quite resolve. That's the soul's call. Don't run from what you must face any longer. It's time to exercise your willpower with greater consistency. Don't blame yourself for daydreaming or waking up lost in thought, because that's part of your nature. But remember, dreams only bloom when you plant them firmly in the ground, and that requires discipline. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. In health, you've already begun taking steps in the right direction, and that's admirable. For the first time, you'll feel yourself truly taking charge of your physical well-being with stronger determination. Your body, that sacred temple you've so often put off caring for while tending to others, is starting to thank you for those small changes. More energy, better mood, sharper focus, a deeper sense of inner clarity, those are all real. This is a great time to pair that physical effort with a personal cleansing process. Maybe something that brings you more peace, more calm. Tidying up not just your physical space. Yes, that means rearranging a piece of furniture, but also getting in sync with yourself. Don't stop now. Keep tending to yourself with kindness without getting obsessed. Your health is built from small conscious actions, little bricks being placed in your work environment. The workplace atmosphere might be causing you some frustration. You don't feel fully aligned with how things are being managed, especially if you sense that the person in charge lacks the experience or vision you personally value. Even though you can't change everything right away, you can choose how you move through it. Patience and strategy will be your allies. Don't react on impulse. Observe and conserve your energy for when the right moment arrives, because it will come, and then you'll know how to act from wisdom, not anger. Today, someone will approach you asking for some kind of advice. It's okay to listen, but don't fall into the trap of doing other people's work just because you feel sorry for them. Your generosity shouldn't become a tool others use to manipulate you, people who are only looking for comfort. If you're running your own business or working independently, it's essential that you keep your good humor and lightness. If you let yourself be pulled into frustration or fear, you'll block your creative flow. Trust in what you're planting, even if you can't see it yet. Something is starting to sprout, but it just needs a little more time. The same goes for anyone searching for a job. On the financial side, your recent expenses will have started leaving a mark on your budget. Even though you're trying to keep things balanced, using credit cards or making emotional purchases might be throwing your finances off more than you realize. Today is a day to rein in impulses, to review your finances with honesty and without drama, staying consistent and clear-headed. You don't need to punish yourself, but you do need to take greater responsibility for your money. Avoid lending money, even if someone asks you kindly. Your stability shouldn't be at risk just to meet someone else's expectations. An unexpected financial boost is coming soon, maybe small, but enough to cover something you've been putting off. Use it wisely. Paying off debts or saving will be an act of love toward your future self, toward your personal future. The lesson today is clear. Simplify, prioritize, and above all, enjoy the moment. And when it comes to love, there's a feeling that's been lingering with you for a while, the sense that you're giving more than you're receiving. It's very common. It's as if your personal balance is quietly running out. Today, you'll need to ask yourself honest questions about how you're really feeling in your relationship. Speak with clarity, with crystal clear honesty, from a place of respect, but don't mask what hurts. Your heart deserves to be heard. If what you're feeling is true love, it will be a favorable day for reconciliation. Time to look at that person with tenderness again and say, "This hurts me, but I still want us to work it out." And if not, if what you're receiving doesn't match your effort, maybe it's time to give yourself space, not to give up, but to heal. What feels like a loss today might tomorrow be the purest act of self-love you've done in a long time. If you're single, unattached, or not in a relationship, your longing for companionship will intensify. You're deeply emotional right now, and that might unintentionally push you to rush into things, but your intuition is sharper than ever today. Use it as your compass. No illusions, don't let yourself be swayed by pretty packages. Look beyond the surface instead. If you meet someone, take your time, observe, feel, and then decide. Remember, loneliness isn't the enemy. It's the space where your soul grows and nurtures itself, and can speak to you without any outside noise. Learn to be at peace with yourself. From there, everything else will make far more sense than it ever did before. And when it comes to your energy level, your energy is moderate. You're not at your peak, but you have everything you need to handle the day, provided you act with intention and balance. The positive situation you should be amplifying today is your sensitivity, which will be heightened. This will connect you with insights, knowledge, or spiritual learnings that could completely shift the way you see things. So listen, accept, and integrate it. On the downside, be careful not to take on other people's problems as if they were your own little backpack, to the point where you forget about your own. It's time to take action, not just worry. Also watch out for discouragement or emotional laziness pulling you into passivity. Even a small step counts today. And when it comes to students, your imagination is powerful. The truth is, it's absolutely tremendous today. It could work against you if you don't learn how to steer it well. You're more prone to getting distracted, losing yourself in your thoughts, especially during those classes you dislike intensely, that bore you to tears, that are utterly unbearable. But don't underestimate the power of what seems boring today. You might be in for a surprise. Maybe a single line, a fact, a story that sparks your interest and completely captures your attention. By the end of the day, someone might invite you out, extend an offer that could bring back the joy you'd mostly lost amid all the study. If it sounds good to you, accept it, because it'll help clear your mind. And after all, that'll also help you study better. And when it comes to compatibility, today is a wonderful day for you with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Gemini, it's the perfect time to get involved in a creative project or a hobby with individuals of this sign. And you might just lose track of time in the process. Do you know that feeling of being completely immersed in what you're doing? Well, that's exactly what happens when your spirit connects with special people who make time fly, especially because they share a common direction. So, embrace that. Second, with people born under the sign of Aquarius, there are certain things that simply can't be expressed in words. Sometimes love messages can only be conveyed through hugs, gestures of care, affectionate touches, and looking directly into the eyes of those you cherish. That's exactly what's going to happen today with people born under this sign. So everything is going to feel much more beautiful. And thirdly, with people born under the sign of Scorpio, unexpected visits from individuals of this sign will arrive, and they might just make your time feel much more fluid, much more Chinese letter. Expect surprises from those born under this sign, as today will be a day full of movement, activity, agility, and dynamism. You'll need to learn how to keep up with them amid the unusual events unfolding around you. So just let yourself be surprised. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Capricorn. But remember, this only applies today and only if you end up arguing. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Virgo.